Hey guys, welcome back. We're still just completing the final bits of the income statement. So we obviously want to calculate the interest income and then the profit before interest expense, calculate the interest expense, get the profit before tax, calculate the tax for the year, and get ultimately the net profit after tax of 504,000. All right, cool. So what I would do in this case is I would actually work backwards. But let's look firstly if we can have a way of working forward. So here, interest income is a question mark. They didn't give you the fixed deposit in this extract, and they didn't give you any information that relates to interest. So there's no way you could have been able to calculate interest except calculating it as a balancing amount. So in this case as well, you can see we're left with no option but to actually work from backwards. So we'll start from net profit and get the net profit after tax, get the tax, and then get the net profit before tax, and then calculate the interest expense, and then get to net profit before interest expense. And then if we get that net profit before interest expense and we take it against the operating profit, we'll find the difference there to be the interest income. Let's go. Okay. So obviously, you've been given information here that says that the net profit after tax is 504,000. And then they said the income tax rate is 28% of net profit. Okay, cool. So to calculate the income tax then for the year would be basically to just take the net profit of 504,000, and then you would obviously multiply with 28 because that's what you're looking for. But instead of dividing by 100, you would instead divide by 72. You divide by 72. The reason for dividing by 72 is because the net profit after tax excludes 28%. So it is an amount that is actually sitting at 72. And then that would give you an amount of let's make sure that we put it in brackets. You'd get an amount of 196,000. And then what you would then need to do would be to basically add the 500,000 plus the 196,000 in order to get the net profit before tax. So, and the net profit before tax would then be 700,000. The other way to calculate this would have been to take the 504,000 and multiply it by 100 and divide by 72. That's another way you could have gotten to it. And then the next thing that you need to calculate is the interest expense. Let's see how we can go about calculating that. There was some information that related to calculating interest. So we do got a loan from Mortgage Loan Paris Bank of 332,200. And then information there, it says, information F, it says interest on the loan is capitalized, has not yet been recorded yet. They say the loan statement from Paris Bank on 30 June reflected a closing balance of 372,920. So we are unaware of any payments, or we're going to assume that there were no capital repayments this year. The only thing that causes the difference between the opening and the closing amount is only the interest. And therefore, we would have to take that balance of 372,920 and subtract the 333,220, and then we'll get the interest expense. Because there's absence of information here, guys. You're using what you're given to work out the best possible solution. So what I would do then in this case, take the 372,920 and subtract the 333,200, and then I would get 39,720, and we must not forget to put the brackets in. Okay. So make sure we put the brackets in correct. And then what you'd need to do then would be to calculate the net profit before interest expense. You just need to take the 700,000 and add the 39,000, and then you would have 739,720. And then what you would then need in this case would be to find the difference between 739 and 711, and that difference would be 28,840. And then that would give you your interest income, and in totality, that would also give you the entire income statement. But one thing that I did forget was to calculate the amount for sundry expenses. So if you have all the expenses, you can simply take the 177,000 and subtract everything else here, and that should actually give you a sundry amount of, let me just check, it should give you a sundry amount of 129,406. So the sundry expense should balance to 129,406, and that would be your income statement. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you've learned quite a bit, because this one was a bit hectic. And I hope you're going to go practice for yourself, and then you can comment in the description if there's anything that you need clarity on. Cheers for now. Goodbye.